Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Never say ever. What an episode today. The chosen one has arrived, and I think it is just gonna get more drama, more fun, more audience to this show. Yeah, I think the contestant this season is actually good. Not big great names, but are some the few of the ones are good, and I'm very happy to see Tanya. I'm very happy to see Mrudul. I'm very happy to see Amal. I'm very happy to see Zisha. Very different personalities, and it's actually great. This is gonna take the show next level. I think this could be the season which will be most liked than the last two seasons for sure. Obviously, it will not beat Siddharth Shukla's season forever, ever, but this season can do better than the previous seasons for sure. Let's see what these guys have in store. So the chosen one in it's the chosen one. The name of the in two ways it is because the chosen was the chosen one from Tanya, whom chose Kunickaa, and Kanika became the captain of the house. So yeah, I think that is also something very interesting to see. I think there's some issue with my receiver, so I think there would be some audio issues. Eventually, I'm thinking that should not happen, but yeah, I don't know, yeah. What is the issue with Digitech? Let's see. So yeah, let's start with the very few incidents that I remember. The first incident that I know of Ashnur going and talking to Tanya and confronting her, saying that there were some issues, there was some bad blood, but eventually they have to resolve and this and that, and she will improve on doing this. But Ashnur, tell me this: why are you doing this today? You had 5 days to do this. Why are you doing this today? And for this, when you take up a fight with someone, keep your chin up, yeah. You might not like Tanya, great. Don't have to go because today you are in a spot where you can get an advantage of it. You are doing that. Are you not confident of your 9 million followers? I'm telling you, if I had 9,000 also followers, I would be more confident. Trust me, because it's hard earned followers. You're a pretty looking girl, 21 years, 9 million followers. You will do awesome if you want to do. But I don't know why are you even seeing Tanya, you don't like her, but you're trying to be friends with her or you're trying to confront her today and pally with her. I don't see a great confidence in you. Tanya is catching her limelight. Yeah, she has her right. She has her own aura. She is more like a Nikki Tamboli in terms of taking decisions. She does stupidity. She says she's not done this. She's not done that. She doesn't know. She didn't knew to. She didn't knew that for going for bath you need to take so many clothes. I want to understand, Tanya ji. Before you went for bath, what you used to do after coming from bath? You used to wear clothes, right? So there are going to be inners, there are going to be something that you're going to match. I think everybody in this world has done it. I didn't knew, yaar, you were part of Elon Musk family or Anil Ambani's, or Mukesh Ambani, not Anil Ambani, Mukesh Ambani's family, that you went to a shower and knew what to apply, how to keep things, or what you have to wear out after you come out of it. I would love to be part of your life. Yeah, I would want to do a dedicated Netflix documentary on you to understand because this is more fun to see. I'm just kidding, guys. Yeah. So let's come to the task. So this task was about tiles. So I think somewhere Ashnur was about to win the task very easily because she was way ahead of all because everybody was supporting her. The only few people that were supporting Kanika ji was because of Basir because Basir's friends were supporting Kanika ji. Otherwise, Bajaj had no help, and I saw Bajaj asking for help from everybody from Prani to Zishan to Gaurav ji to Aves and this and that. And to the worst fact that I think what these guys are doing, Aves and Nagma, they are on both the sides. They're one time doing green, one time doing red. Arey yaar, there's a saying in Hindi, when you are on both the sides, you're neither on any side. So that is what I want to say for Aves and Nagma. You might have great followers, you might have some great personality, but your personality in the last 5 days are not to be seen. I would love to see you as a soft-spoken person only, but at least say, at least have a stand. Choose at least what is black and white. Choose now. You can't say I like black, I also like white, I also like grey. You also like shit. That's what my opinion about you is. I think Amal is doing great job. His comedy timing is actually much better than Praneeth also. He is like, guys who sit in a panchayat, or, there's a group of boys when they sit, and there's one guy who all normally comments with great dialogues and funny timing. I think Amal is that guy. This guy gives me that vibe of Sanju Baba, matlab, to be very honest, where he can say anything to anybody, and it just hits at the right point. He has kept that name for Basir, but that Basir is a Bawasir, but he's my brother also. But that's just a thing that Amal has, which is very good for him, and he's adding that soft touches to the show, yeah. Because people are gonna fight, people are gonna be the pressure cooker and get the steam out. But I think there are some soft touches that you need, that add elegance to the show. I think Amal is doing that currently. Tanya is doing that. Not the smartest, but very valid points. Yeah. Anyways, we knew Tanya would choose someone, and if she does that, then she would most likely to choose Basir. But she has brains to tell Bajaj, I would have chosen you if you would have not made some stupid comments on me, saying that I was here, there, biased or whatever he might have made during the episode. But she said that to him, and then she made. She also spoke to Ashnur. She gave her some confidence. She fought with Zishan. She was visible everywhere. I think the camera is catching her. She maybe is pretty, or the camera guys are liking her, but camera is around her. She doesn't know the camera is around her, but she is to be seen a lot more than any. Yeah. Apart from that, I also want to say that though she chose Kanika ji, she had very valid point. Kanika ji, when she came to the house, from the first day she started working and making sure that everybody gets food, this, that. She took this house as a house, and basis that, I think she gets the right. Like if I would have been there and I was not become a captain, and if I had to choose someone, I would have chosen Kanika ji, because she was being very homely, making sure that people get food, foods are kept in the right place, plates are kept here, more people are put to task. She was actually trying to manage without being the manager of the house or the captain of the house. When she was doing all that work, let us give the opportunity to her to become the captain, which I agree what Tanya had to say. So Tanya Mittal ji, maybe she looks stupid at times, maybe she talks stupid at times, but her points are very valid. I'm liking Tanya, yaar. She's not gonna be a winner for sure, but she is gonna go a long way. She is that surprise element, chota packet, bada dhamaka. There sometimes you open a box and you get something great. She is that one. Unknowingly, she is someone who's adding spice, fun to the show. Okay, so Amal and Tanya are the Kohinoor ka hero of this show, which both of them are shining brightly in their own space. Unknowingly, they're not the front runners for the show, but eventually they are gonna do well. Amal can do, like, Amal can be stay cool for a longer time like this. Initially, it's the beginning, so he's very cool. But if he stays longer like this, he can win the show as well. Yeah. So yeah, Kanika becomes captain because of Tanya's choice, and because of Tanya's choice, she becomes the captain. Now she has to decide who gets what job. She gives the job to Gaurav, and Gaurav denies taking cooking. She gives him breakfast. She gives him utensils, and then she gives him toilet. So when Gaurav was given the cooking choice, which he was offered breakfast and or lunch. Gaurav has been part of a winning show, like he's won a show of Celebrity Chef, and he's done cooking, and he said he really enjoyed cooking there, and here he's not cooking, and he said he can't cook for people. What bullshit he is here. And apart from that is, he can't do all of it. Understood. He was given a choice to make breakfast. You might not want to make a lunch because you might. I think somewhere Gaurav comes with the mindset that if he is in the kitchen, he will not be seen making rightful or meaningful conversation. He might be only cooking. This is why he doesn't want to be part of toilet, which will not to be seen. Second, he doesn't only want to be part of the bartan because most of the time he'll be in the kitchen doing the bartan. Third, he doesn't want to be part of the kitchen because he just has to focus on cooking, and he will not be part of drama or conversations, which is more important, right? So I think that's the agenda. But Gaurav stating it clearly that he bartan he can't do alone, toilet he can't do alone, bartan he can't do, and cooking food, so he doesn't enjoy or whatever, he can't cook for people. That was very stupid. I remember, I think in one of the MasterChef episodes, if you can guys just can go and collect that this thing, he had said that any job that is given to you, so never say no. So this is a job. It's not that the Bigg Boss will only give you the job. So this is a job that everybody has to do to survive. So he's saying no to the job that he's got to do in the house, and he's not doing something different also. Second, he said, I remember he said that खाना खिलाना भगवान का काम होता है. हाँ, भगवान का काम होता है. So then I think he got the opportunity to feed people, and I think he should have done it. And he's just won the show in cooking. I think he should have done that. I don't know why he's not doing. Absolutely bullshit, guys. I feel I don't like Gaurav, guys. So if you're a fan of Gaurav, I don't think this is the place because I'm not liking him. Apart from that, he has a personality, he'll go a long way. He will go into top five, but he's not going to win this show. Write it down. I can say it today. I said it in my first or second episode also. Gaurav is not winning this show for sure because I think you need a bigger personality than this than to only win the show. He's come with his own philosophy. He's read some books from Andheri metro station or Andheri signal where they know the बोलते हैं ना the cracks or don't know what is that high chats no cracks. What is that word here? Some easy ways to win Bigg Boss. I think he's done that course or something online course, and he's come here. So I think eventually it's not for him. He's not going to win the show, but eventually he's going to be a major player because he is a bigger face, and colors will take him forward to much longer until unless he starts winning hearts by being very supportive to people. But currently no one likes him, and it is because of what is seen. 6 days people don't like him because he started showing his personality through colors. Neelam was supporting him. Zishan was his friend earlier. There were other people who were your friends, but what happened? People left you, right? Because you have a personality which is a little cunning, which I think I seen it in that other show also. But I think this it is what it is. Okay. Then today's song was Desi Girl, but I think it should be na 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 Farhana, na Farhana, na Farhana, na. Yeah, I think I think Amal had great today. I think comedy timing. He had some great comedy timing. Then Praneeth also. Praneeth is a comedian, but he was not to be seen until unless Farhana got him into place. She spoke about shit, and he made sure that she lands in shit. So before I go to that point, I just want to say that Amal's comedy timing is actually better than Praneeth for sure. And Praneeth actually I thought he's lost until unless I got to see a glimpse. Farhana made sure that we see this one's glimpse, and she made sure that he gets 5 minutes of his audience to see him because somewhere I think uh, maybe Pranit has the caliber, but he was lost. So I think that is a good thing. I think I do not like the fact that Bigg Boss had that gimmick of khas app, matlab the good app and the bad app, and the only things that they show on that screen was an icon, and they're saying it's an app, and then you're giving them an option. I don't know what it was, and then you're giving access denied. Oh, when you download an app, you don't get access denied, right? You never get it. So I don't know what was the gimmick thing that the Big Boss wanted to do, but it was very bullshit. I think they got recent juniors to do some task and this and that, and for that they got that gimmicky thing, but it was actually waste of time. Yeah. Matlab, I think someone actually could have, if they've gone to a very creative agency, you would have got much more better ideas than this year. So I think that was absolutely bullshit for me, for sure. And then I think there were some nice moments before I get to Farhana's entry. So very good moments were when Amal was saying that Natalia, right? Natalia said yes to you. She likes you, and Mridul was feeling, was feeling shy. And then there was another moment where Basir got to hug Natalia for almost 5 minutes. I think we saw it for 30 seconds, but he made sure he hugs her very nicely, and I think it was very funny to see Mridul's face. She's not even become his girlfriend, but he's feeling, and I think he's somewhere commented saying that uh, Lali, they call her Lali, I think Lali Alia or something. Natalia urf Lali की जिंदगी ही अलग है. I think Mridul commented a statement, but it's fun if he gets into the liking space of Natalia Alia or Lali, whatever her name these guys have kept. I think it's going to be fun for Mridul because I think that's going to show something more because he's not the guy who's going to go and fight initially. He's going to show his personality later, but that is in store for us. But initially, I don't think he's doing it now very oftenly, but he's not as like there are certain contestants we don't see at all. I think he's one of the contestants currently we're not seeing, but he's very sure about who are the people he wants to stick around, who are the people he doesn't like. Today, he clearly said, Mridul clearly stated the fact that he doesn't like Zishan, and I think Zishan is going to get irritating, more irritating, and eventually his friends and enemies and Farhana and Salman Bhai will together kick him out of here, and then I think he has to land back to Wasaipur. Okay. So the app was a bakwas thing, absolutely bullshit. I think the creative team sucks on doing something like this. Now let's come to Farhana's entry and why did Gaurav chose Farhana? Because Farhana was sure that Gaurav has no one. So and Gaurav had no one to talk to also, or he was finding it very difficult. Obviously, he had Gaurav only had Pranit, I think, but Farhan knew that there is no one for him, and if Gaurav gets a chance, he might choose her. And Gaurav did choose her only for the fact that there were not better options. There was, food and this and that. So I think choosing Farhana was an easier option for Gaurav. But if there was an option like Gaurav can become a captain and this and that, I think he would have chosen captaincy rather than Farhana for sure, and Farhana would have been down the drain. I didn't understand why Farhana felt, that Tanya would have not chosen her. I'm sure Tanya would have chosen her. Even there was captaincy there, she would have chosen a friend because she would want some support to be in the show. And because of Farhana coming on the show, she also has that space, right? That if she does better than Farhana will go out before her. So I think that is what something I think Tanya would have done, but it's anyways her choice, her thought. And then Farhana makes her entry, the grand entry. The chosen one arrives by the Bigg Boss. The chosen one is the captain. Today it's all about the chosen one. And when all these things were happening, I want to say very clearly that Farhana came and she said things and then she charged on to Basir. And I think she is the fuel to Basir's fire. And I think which is good for Basir because I think she's going to make sure that Basir is seen more in the show. Basir is going to do great, but he's going to do more better because of Farhana. Because Farhana is that person, as I say, people who fight with Zishan will start looking good because Zishan is going to look bad. So people who fight with Farhana, they will look good and Farhana will look bad. And thank God I did not participate as a contestant or as an entry participant in Roddy's Splitwise as of task. I thank God I did not participate in such shows because I think Farhana and we were the only participants there because I think she could understand Roddy's Splitwise, Splitwilla, Hele, or as of spats, and I think she is exactly there for right. I don't understand why she's speaking English. Or I would rather not want to make fun of or not able to say certain words, but why do say it? Speak Hindi, yeah, it's okay. It's an Hindi show. Why do you want to speak English, not knowing a name? Say television shows. You've been part of television shows. Well, good shit. Say all that. Now, why would you want to just speak English? My English is also not that great. Yeah, when I speak for longer because I speak Hindi so many times and then I talk Marathi also, a little South Indian also. Everything is bad. None of them are great. I don't talk great Hindi. I don't talk great Marathi. I don't talk great Tulu also, and my English is also as bad. So I am actually not a great commentator to comment, but I think this is more fun to do is why I'm doing it. So there were a few words that Farhana said because she said so many words. So she said about Aukat, she said Gatia, she said I think some hair color, blonde hair, चमचागिरी, दो पैसे का कॉमेडी फुटेज के लिए आया है, योर डेड, बी ग्रेट एक्टर और खोदूंगी खबर, लड़ी पैसा आधी आधा आधा पैसा की कीमत है तेरी या दो 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 आधे की पैसे की कीमत और समथिंग शी वाज सेइंग ऑल दिस. So this is what Farhana said. I think she said what she had to. She will get good. I think Nihal and I think Basir also accepted on the show that he is happy that she has come, and I think Nihal also said that Basir will enjoy this because she is that fire which is gonna bring that fire in Basir, and he's gonna consume her very well. And because of that, consuming her very well, he's gonna look good because Farhana, whoever fights with Farhana is gonna look good. I'll give you the best example. I can give you an example today. Pranit was not even seen. She went there, she had this sip of coffee, tea, whatever, and she told him, your jokes are all about Tatti. And Pranit got, I don't know what happened, that word, he got triggered and he said, and he went on fire, yeah. He made sure that she sits on the pile of shit, that she's claiming that he only jokes about shit, right? And I think, bro, Pranit nailed it to her coffin, yeah, like that good. Pranit was not to be seen, but because of Farhana ji, she made sure that he is to be seen and he's to be seen for great and good. So I think that's all about. I think one thing I tell you, I'm not liking Gaurav. I'll be very honest, and then I'm not liking Zishan, and I'm not liking Farhana at this current space right now. And I think these three of them will become together, I'll be more than happy because then I have one only set of people I don't like. Because there are a lot of people I like. I'm liking Tanya, I'm liking Basir, I'm liking Amal. I think these three are my top three currently. Top three, not obviously Tanya will not win the show. Amal and Basir also are too difficult to win the show. Initially, they do good over a period of time. But these guys are interesting characters. Midul is very interesting, very nice. Then, yeah, these are the guys. And there are, I think there is the other group also. The oldies to fight Zishan, Khadri, and Kanika Kapoor or whatever. Kanika's Khanna, right? I don't know. Yeah. I written her name and I think I struggled to. I've written her name here. Kunickaa Sadanand. Yeah. So I think these two oldies are gonna fight with different ideologies, different this thing. भाई तो कुछ भी कर लेंगे, खादरी भाई तो कुछ भी कर लेंगे. I'm telling you, the people who are friends of Zishan together with Salman bhai, with Farhana, with Gaurav are gonna push Zishan bhai out. Eventually, he's gonna lose his cool. He's gonna lose his temper. He's gonna feel sorry. He's gonna be thrown out. He also has this thing. I've just seen today. He's saying sorry to Tanya. Eventually, I think people started speaking about it and then he felt it. But eventually, he's going to lose much more cooler many more times. And that's where I think it's going to land problem for him. I think from this house, he's going to go back to Wasipur, bhai. Wasipur. I think we would love to see that kind of movies, but eventually we wouldn't want to see such kind of personalities in real life. But these are stories of real life, right? So yeah, Zishan bhai, see you a long way or on a highway, not to be seeing you regular after this show. I think. So I think that's my point of view, my thoughts about this show. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. If you do not like what I speak or you do not agree with my opinions, please hit the dislike button. If there's no dislike button, I pray that you tell YouTube to put that dislike button, or you can leave your comments, thoughts. I would be more than happy to read, understand where our thoughts are. Maybe it doesn't matches, but I'm sorry, yaar. I'm not here to please you. I'm here to give my set of opinions. People agree with me, please follow me. If people don't agree with me, don't follow me. That's all about today. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful night. Good night. A good night to everybody across the globe, and good morning for people who are gonna watch it later in the night. Okay, thank you. Bye.